Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Pool. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Benoit Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. Sorry for the delay, but Rob Piersa has arrived. He's just hitting a couple more warm-ups, and they'll be ready to go. Thank you very much. If you could like, share, let your friends know this is about to go on. Hey, everybody, here comes the lag. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken with Bobby Hunt, and we're about to watch Rob Piersa defending his number, where is he at, number 2? I think he's going to defend his number 2 position against Benoit, number 3.
Didn't Ashley beat him last time we did the match?
I don't know if she did.
Yeah, a while ago, yeah.
Yeah.
She beat him and Dave back to back.
Why is she down at number 3 and he's
Well, that
2?
was like 2 months ago.
Oh, okay.
I assume they've played again.
Well, she's coming off of a very successful weekend.
Yeah.
She had a tournament at the Boston Open. She made it to the final of the ladies division, and she was beaten by Emily Duddy. Congratulations, Emily, and congratulations, Ashley, for your second place. And she paired up with Shane Van Boning and won. They won the doubles. Good for her. She's been practicing since we got here. I mean, the girl is just dedicated and makes you feel good for her. And, you know, all the wins, all the successes she has, she deserves them. How do you see this match, Bob?
I feel I'd like to see Ashley do well. But if Rob plays good, he doesn't have to lose anyone alive.
No.
You know, he's certainly capable. But we don't always know which Rob's going to show up.
And if anybody's unfamiliar with Rob, just so you know, he won last year runner-up at the Open Division at Super Billiards Expo, Valley Forge. That's a big tournament. To come in second place is quite an accomplishment. Yeah.
Here's a nice break too. And she, oh, good. I thought I changed her on the first break. Okay. I would like to play safe here. If I hit the right side of the one, try to get you up somewhere behind that 9 if possible. You can pretty much, she's so aggressive, she might bank it at the 5.
She's quite a good banker, and that's a big combination ball.
And that's what she did. Very nice, very nice.
She hit such a nice speed. She maintained that one ball perfectly.
She's got to get on the 3. See, right now is the 3. The rest of them are gonna be simple.
This doesn't look too complicated to play good for the 3 ball. Where you're just playing for the corner pocket.
Glad you're back, Cliff.
Welcome back, yes.
It was perfect. Look at that. First game jitters. If he has an angle, I assume he's going to go forward, but looks like he can go forward and get around the 4. But bumped it.
Didn't want to do that.
The only thing that could go wrong with that shot. Cliff White should be thinking about buying a new truck instead of patching that old one back up. And he could have been here on time. You can try to get over here behind the 6, maybe?
I didn't get the cover, but he left a tough bank shot. So she'll play safe, I think.
I would think so. Try to put the 4 on the nameplate. Oh, she's so aggressive.
Might give it a chance to go in.
Nope.
No, good
Nice.
decision. Good speed.
That looks really nice.
Maybe a little further. I think he's got the edge, I think.
I think he's aiming at it.
That's what's wrong with that shot, though.
Corner pocket. Ooh. Yeah, you got to hit that so thin
To not sell it out.
Well, it's a tough shot. Good thing is, if she does make it, the 6 is right there.
If he hit that ball softer, he could have left the cue ball somewhere in the middle of the table and left it around the badge.
She hit it.
It's perfect.
And you're not going to convince her she's not playing pretty good. Smooth stroke, doesn't she?
Absolutely. Nice to see she's not hitting everything in at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
She's a little steep on this shot. Does she try to play them both in the same corner, or just play slow here?
I'd rather play them both in the same pocket.
I think so,
Let
too.
you stroke her a little bit. Well, she played it the other way.
She did.
And
Pay the price.
yeah, that's why I like to be able to hit a little firmer.
Yeah, it's a little more sure for your accuracy.
But Ashley was going to get the first rack.
She's not conceding.
I don't think she has any give up in her.
No roll offs, and we're going to get to see Rob with his very gentle break. I like when he's in the room breaking, because wherever you are, it doesn't matter how far. It's like a cannon when he hits them. Everybody looks forward to his break. What, are they having a problem over there?
Oh, they have something built into the table. Beneath the ball return, there's a little shelf.
Yeah.
And it comes out, and you
Sorry, they put Actually, in the player one spot. So I got to switch the scores. Oh, good.
What do you need? The keyboard?
I just need the keyboard and the mouse.
The drive did not go into them full speed. He gets a good result, nevertheless.
That should fix it.
Thank you. Nice combo.
Okay, 1, 3, 4. Just want to get straight on 3. That hard, I don't understand.
You going rail first here?
I think it has to. Well, one thing, if he makes it, he should have another shot. If he's trying to make it. He miscued.
Boy.
Got squirted off to the edge.
See how long it takes her to get out. I think she's going to get out from here.
And they all kind of lead each other. 8 to the 9 would be the only time she has to play position. I think you can go like top left and go around the 9. Still get good on the 5.
Make sure you don't catch the underside of that 5.
I'd hit it firm, so if I do, I still have a shot.
She extended it nicely.
Oh, she
ended up catching the 9.
Yeah, but she shoots the bank.
I think she's going in on the bank.
Yeah. Bank's pretty good.
I was so sure of things. I said, I wonder how long it'll take her to get out.
Yeah. Look how
And
hard she
one
hit it.
ball later, yeah.
That was one I thought you should hit a pocket speed. And shot the 6 from the other side of the table.
Does he slide under the 6, look for the cover on the 6-8?
It looks he can.
Or go in on it?
I think he's going to try to make this.
Like play 2-way?
It looks like he's stopping it dead, I think. Oh, that was wrong. Table reversed.
Yeah, these guys are going in on this shot.
They haven't even threatened the pocket yet.
Does she put reverse on it to deaden it?
I think so.
Oh, that's what reverse does for you.
They squared it up a little bit.
Yeah, that inside English is tough to manage. Except if you're Filipino.
They can do anything.
Anything at all. They could make those inside English shots while they're making their 2-foot-long bridge.
So I think they're the best in the world.
And I think America, who used to be number 1, might be number 3.
At best. China's a monster.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, all those Europeans are.
Europe don't look too bad anymore.
Oh.
Just check with Mosconi.
Oh.
Didn't have to be like that.
I thought you'd go forward.
He's great at these skinny cuts, and he's going to turn the cue ball loose, though. But he'll figure out where he thinks the cue ball's going to end up for the side pocket shot he'll be looking for.
think he's got to go for this.
Oh, yeah.
It's taking so long.
Figuring out his position.
Yeah, just
Play it low left.
if you want to hold it, or you can, tap it and go around.
I think you can go around the table. Bounce out for that side 9.
Just aim it a little bit inside. You overcut it.
That last little nudge made it that much easier for Ashley. Gave her a little more gentle angle to cut this in. I think if she makes the cut, she'll just hit a couple of, she'll hit that rail and down by the counters and back up for the side shot.
She's got a long pitch. How far is that going to go?
Pretty good.
No rolling though.
Yeah, get off of that. Get off of that
Oh,
cushion.
I thought she'd be about a spot.
Yeah, she's sitting pretty good.
Very nice. All right, 1-1.
We got action. We almost had a hill last game.
Should have been
last set.
Yeah.
I appreciate that after Mike Papa missed his 8-ball shot, that he went right back and set it up. I like when you mess up, you try to see what you did wrong, and he immediately made the follow-up shot. John said the first one counts. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt, and you are watching the Shark Stream at Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Please like, share, donate if you're so inclined. Become a subscriber. There's always great content coming your way.
Oh, that 8 shot right in that corner. Let's see if that happens again.
I made a little joke with her earlier watching her practicing her break. I told her, looks like the soft break is working. And she didn't know if I was kidding.
No, she was.
She said,
she wasn't happy at first.
Making a joke? Of course I am. She's putting everything into it. Working on all phases of her game. It's paying off.
Oh, 2 is. Oh, she lost the cue ball. I don't know what she was trying to do. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Even if she makes it, it'll be tough to get on that 3.
Well, it looks like she's got a tiny bit of angle where she'll go into the long rail. If she can come out even about where it is now, that angle, well, she was going for more.
That was a tough shot. Well, Rob's got a nice stroke. If he wants to draw this back, he's got a powerful stroke.
Absolutely. He's still playing with this Kuharski cue.
Yes, I know it.
Hate to give our friend Greg Kuharski the credit, but
he does make a good stick, or he did.
Every once in a while, give him a chance to make one.
Ashley played with a Peach Hour?
She's sponsored by Peach Hour.
That's a
That's
pretty
what she
fancy
plays
cue.
with. Yeah, beautiful cue. Peach Hour is in the absolute upper echelon of production cues.
Shot.
That's a beautiful
She
shot.
made that same shot in the last set, near the end.
I remember.
Really nice stroke. I assume that 5 goes, sorry, pink ball goes by the 9.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Looks like it.
Let's take a closer look up top.
Yeah,
Boy, it's close. She's setting up like it goes.
So must.
She left herself just the right angle.
Oh. I think her stroke is more accurate when she hits them hard.
I absolutely did
I
too.
mean, we see her fire some shots. split the pocket.
I said that before, that becomes for her, it becomes a bit of a liability in one pocket.
Yeah. She doesn't have that
Because
fine touch.
he goes in without finesse, a lot of firepower. But the good news is that she has a high percentage pocket rate. He fixed them up pretty good on this purple 5-ball.
I think Rob did that.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was his shot.
Yeah, I think we did.
Let's see how she's going to get out of this.
It's like she could spin into it, but I don't see her getting out of this without leaving him a shot.
Nice hit with reverse.
See, I almost had to leave some kind of shot. You know,
Yeah.
that one real kick. I'm not a fan of it. You gonna try to hold that? Stroke.
Yeah. And as you pointed out, that was a tough one to hold.
Yeah. I try to put the cue ball behind the 6 right now, and the 5 down on the short rail.
He agrees with you, Bob.
Mm.
Came a little short, I think.
Okay. Left that 5. I think he's gonna get the worst of it. I think that's.
She's got the 7 to use for cover.
Unless the 5 hits the edge of the 9, looks like a pretty simple save.
It looks like. Oh, went right into the 7. That wasn't good for her. Bob's happy about that.
You're done here.
You can almost draw 2 rails into position.
Right up the middle. Because if you come up
Yep, so to say.
if you come up a little short your way, now you'd have to make something. You know, this way was hard to come up short.
Point taken. Good call. Well, we saw almost the same shot, and we're talking about Ashley coming across and making them both in the same pocket. Just a little gentler angle. I think he'll just slow roll it.
I think so.
Looking good.
Well, he already looks more comfortable than he did last time we watched him play Ashley.
Well, he was hitting everything 200 miles an hour last time. Hi, Junior. Here's a word from our main sponsor, McDermott Hughes. Okay, back to the live action. We're going to have Rob breaking at 2-1. Think he paid himself yet?
He's breaking good. I love watching. He didn't hit that. Actually, off center a little bit.
Yeah, like the first one I saw him hit was off his usual rocket pace.
You're doing fine. Thank you, Junior.
Hi, Junior. Thank you for stopping by.
Can she get back for the 2? Sure. A really nice stroke.
Tremendous.
It really was.
Of course, she's sponsored by Peach Hour, and she's using all Peach Hour equipment. Sponsored by the Shark Stream. just the tip cue repair.
Nice little bonus. And she got to get out for that 4. Can she draw it out of it, or you have to go forward? Oh, she's drawing it. It's a tough shot trying to force that out.
Yeah, she was trying to
That's speed.
manufacture a little too much.
I thought she'd go forward and hit a little easier.
Boy, that 8 is sticking out just enough. It looks like he could, if he chooses, he can come around with the cue ball and lock it on the 8.
I think that's what he's looking at.
Speed.
See, he hit that a little.
Yeah, a little too hard, actually.
Well, I would imagine if Wilson's going for this, he'll be playing safe. I'd put the cue up there behind the 9, maybe.
On cover.
Boy, that's close. Oh, that was within an
He
inch.
needed one more rotation,
Very nice.
half a rotation.
Well, he's got the same shot again, Brian.
Yeah, and I think he's going to work a little harder to get behind that 8.
I would just make sure that 3 gets in that top rail. Short rail.
Yep. Hit the 8 better, though.
He did,
But he did leave. It looks like he left it. If not a shot, she certainly got a hit on most of that 3 ball.
clear shots. And
not bad.
You don't think he can get the edge of it?
Boy, oh boy, that's thin. I think a kick is pretty easy.
Yeah, I think that safe would be easy.
And you can hit it slow. Yeah, I like that because you got 2 balls to cover with the 7 and the 9. Just hit it slow. Is that the 7? I'm sorry. That's
Yep.
Is that the 7?
That's the 3 in the back and 6 in front.
6. Okay, you got the 3 and the 6.
Hey Lance, how are you?
Hey, good evening, Lance.
We haven't been cool yet. It's pretty warm in Guilford.
They say one more day will be cool.
Tomorrow. Been nasty the last few days.
Lance, we did a match before this one, and I mentioned, I don't think you were in the audience at that time, but I mentioned to Bobby and our viewers, I saw every once in a while on Instagram they have little short reels on great players from the past, and they showcased your dad. Oh my goodness, were they butchering the name? So they're just talking about a couple of nice highlights from your dad's career, and but every time they mentioned his name, which was 3 or 4 times, they were saying Lisciati or something like that, and it was just making me cringe a little bit. But it was nice to see anyway, nevertheless.
Larry would have said that was his road name.
Yeah, probably.
He probably would have. Lance, do you have the article from the Hustler magazine back when your father had the biggest spread in there? If you do, I'd love to read that again someday. We bought that magazine when it came out. Oh, he's going to put her in trouble.
Federal pen?
Looks like. Shoot it straight around, the 3 rail to the side.
Just weld the cue ball to those 2. Funny, I would be.
Is it?
I'd be on this side. Yeah.
Lisciati.
Yeah, it's exactly. It sounded like that AI guy. Yep. The AI butcher.
Lisciati. Lance, if I ever see, I'd love to get to read that article again. That when that came out.
Yeah, I'd love to see that as well.
Bought that magazine. was a long spread, 5 or 6 pages at least.
I told Bobby you got to be careful. You're talking about this great spread in Hustler.
Yeah. I could see Larry in Hustler, scantily clad.
Well, he said he played one naked as a jaybird.
That was a bad hit.
Yep.
Yeah, Larry never told me that, but told me, and
He's just playing it. I thought so. Well, it doesn't matter at this point. He's gonna have a good safe.
That's what told me I had a pool room in Providence, and he said it was mostly black pool room. And Larry played naked. Said he didn't miss a ball, and I believe it. In all the years I spent around his father, I remember him dogging 1-9 ball, and that's pretty good because I saw him play.
Because you were around him a lot.
I played him a lot. But one time I saw him dog a ball, and I was surprised because the man never dogged the out ball.
All the stories you
Thank
told
you,
me,
Lance.
of all the stories you told me about Larry, I really I could picture it when he made the game and he couldn't talk.
Oh,
but he required that they give him a hole in the tape on his mouth so he could stick a cigarette in the hole. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite people in the pool world. We even went on vacations together in the last few years.
Up to Maine, right?
Yeah. Anywhere you went, Larry knew somebody.
Looks good to get out here.
Does he have a tiny egg? I guess he's stopping it. But...
Throw back or hit the rail.
Oh, he hit that pretty firm. Good shot.
Quick 3-1. Here's a word from Littman Lights.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Sorry about that. I'll get Littman Lights the next time. That was Salotto. Another great sponsor. And a big thank you to all of our sponsors for making this happen. Rob Braken up 3-1. And he
didn't seem to have a normal break we're used to seeing.
No, he slowed it down.
Yeah. Looks me. I mean, if you're going to shoot, you should just jack up. I thought you could roll forward, but he must have a little bit of an angle. Well, he doesn't let it roll off, does he? Hey, Joe Birdie, how are you?
Hey, Joe, thanks for stopping by.
He lives in Florida with the same temperature there a couple of days ago as they do.
He goes for the cross side. I mean, the cue ball's going to go right where the, I'd almost purposely miss and try to hang the cue ball on the 9.
I would not try to make this one.
No,
you're not going to get on that too.
Sending it up.
Oh, nice shot there.
Become a little more challenging to hit. It's almost like he has to hit right before the pocket point.
Anytime you shoot those that close to that rail, it always seems to go wrong.
It's way less predictable.
I feel like you're guessing when I shoot it. It's hit. Oh.
He wasn't too far off from making it.
Inside English and try to get over there, up into the
into the 9.
I think so. Looks like it's laying pretty good.
She plays that inside pretty good.
Yeah, she
Well, we've
does.
seen her
Oh, she
miss her aims a couple of times today because of it, and she was doing exactly that.
still the two's a problem. Can Rob even make the one?
He could make the 1 and come back up table just a little bit, like where the 3 is. He might have a chance to make that safety shot with the
I think he's
7-2
kicking.
around.
I think he's kicking.
Oh, he's coming this way.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was snooker too.
Wow, I didn't either. All right, well,
This
he
way,
left her.
let's see Rob's stroke. He would draw this back, no problem.
You could track right towards that too if you wanted.
This way,
She is.
he should
Yeah.
stay from behind. Yeah, Brett Ashley had a couple really good tournaments up there. She had a first and a second.
That was a good decision. She just came a little short.
But still rolling. He can hit. Depends how full he can hit it.
Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have enough to play that.
He might just. I would maybe just play the cue ball and. Well, he's playing the 9. Oh, the 9 on this side. See how this one. Oh.
Yeah, it seemed pretty wild. I wouldn't be surprised that she's very capable to get out from here.
Really, the only issue, there isn't any.
No,
They're all laying pretty good. The 8 and the side might have a little bit of a problem, but not much. You reached this?
she's playing safe,
I
right?
think so.
He could hit that super thin.
She could reach it, yeah.
She could lock on the 5 ball, right? The issue is if you don't hit it super thin, you're scratching probably.
I think she might hit the right side of the pink and try to put the cue behind the 6. And the pink ball will finish on the safe side of the table.
Yeah, she's crossing it. A few things at stake at play here. You also have to miss the double.
Mm-hmm.
The double. You know, you have to cross over.
I think I would
a little quicker.
Here we go.
Yeah, she's changed her. Hit this ball. For the make.
Fortunate. I think she's trying to make just
hitting that pocket point sold it out.
Yeah, because that would have been down here.
It would have been tough. Yeah. Speed, right?
You might have gone too far. Wow. Can he cut that?
Looks like a pretty routine bank.
It is, yeah, but it doesn't look like I'd cut it if I could, but.
Yeah, because you don't like to consider anything a routine bank on 4-inch pockets. But it does look pretty routine. If he can come center table with the cue ball, that would be perfect.
Is he shooting a bank shape?
It looks like he's cutting it, Bob.
Yeah, it does. Oh, he must have playing safe.
It's a heady play, really, but you know, she's got a couple of balls she could put the cue ball
I think she could put the 4 there or the cue ball. 5 or the cue ball. Behind the 6.
Looks like the 6 ball is going to have a cue ball attached to it.
Okay, not that speed. Wait, that's even better. Look at that, Brian.
Yeah, she did it. She did it pretty good.
Can't tell.
He might be able to swerve into it.
Yeah, that
May not even need the swerve.
so he's looking right at it.
And he can put the cue ball right back there, 2 rails, right?
Looks like it.
Wow.
He was going for the bank.
He was going for it.
Billy Zuda wants to know if there's any weekly 9-ball tournaments anymore. Billy, who's Bobby? If there is, I don't know about them. I think you almost have to join a league just to play during the week. Get out in it?
I don't think so, Bob.
Yeah,
She might have an edge.
should have enough to make it. There it is.
It's like she has to come behind it or hit the short rail first.
Hey, Billy. Let's you play rail first. No.
I think we're going to see inside English again here. And hit the short rail and back down.
He's just trying to roll it about 2 feet. He did it what you said.
And with that inside, it costs.
Makes it everything tougher.
Absolutely.
That's why I thought he would just roll it and settle for almost what he has now, on the cut shot. Gives you a little more accuracy.
More manageable right there.
Yeah.
I'd say perfect.
Just cinch with topspin.
Going low.
Yeah.
Gonna come across under the 9. Yeah, but I think that above the 9 would have been better, like you said.
You gotta hit a little harder too.
Or commit, commit more.
Or stroking.
What am I supposed to tell her? She just played with
And
with Shane Van Boning. She wants to concede it.
All right.
Not playing the percentages a little bit.
Hey, this Billy.
Sorry about that. I cut Bobby off as we were going to that commercial. Yes, hi, Billy.
Game hasn't popped up yet. Now he's hitting a little harder. Losing the cue ball, but he's hitting it harder.
Yeah, he's usually hitting them super hard and squatting the cue ball beautifully. He usually jumps straight back a foot and a half. The thing of beauty, really.
Let's see. I would push, I assume. No sense trying to kick it if you don't have to. I'd push it right to the short rail and freeze it on the rail.
But he's looking at.
But I want to get it so he's almost straight in. See, now there's enough of an angle here now where she can do something with the cue ball. If he was like right here, then all you can do is go forward.
Yeah.
That's not to say this is bad.
Well, he's daring her to shoot, and I'll tell you what, she's well capable of making this ball.
That's why I wanted it straight so she couldn't get position.
Yep. Now she has a realistic shot here.
Yeah. Be careful.
And it leads to the next ball.
She shot that one really quick, Brian. Like
Yeah, once she decided, yeah, she went right down and
like same with the shoe. Went right into the stroke.
yeah, he falls into the shot. What he does.
Yeah.
Well, this Rob says this looks pretty routine, guys. I think I can get out.
She's giving him so many chances.
Absolutely true.
Got more out of that than I thought. Wait for the corner. But came out really good. Can't argue with that.
Yeah, it might cramp him a tiny bit on the 7 ball. Does he go under the 7 with this angle? Yeah, see, that's why you're talking about going for the corner. Now he's got a risky ball.
Gotta make sure it doesn't scratch and outside English.
Go above the side pocket. So.
You overcut it.
Nice shot. Oh, no. That was just a bad decision starting with not going for the corner position, which wouldn't have got him in that trouble. He ended up with a tight shot to the side. A tight position shot.
How nice did she hit
that? Pretty good.
That was perfect. I wouldn't even make her shoot it.
I stop here.
In fact, I think what I'd be doing is unscrewing my cue as she's stroking it.
You wouldn't. Up 4-1. Oh dear, you're funny.
Trying to get to her.
Yeah, that'll get to her. Forfeit.
Oh no, I'm not a tournament player.
Oh right, that's right. Yeah, gambler.
That's for tournaments.
Unscrew is just nothing more than a shark.
No, just
I understand.
Just checking out the pin.
I want to see if the pin was still there.
Well, when I first started in the 70s, the older players, every time you shot the 9, they were either unscrewing the cue or counting their money. And they were always in your vision.
Absolutely.
Or I played a guy, Mike Seeker, once. And he had a stack.
Mike Seeker?
Seeker.
I've heard of him.
He was
I've actually heard of him.
He was a bookie. But
where was this?
This was out of New Jersey.
I've heard that guy's name.
I played him a few times. Eventually, I was giving him the 7. But at first, I played him all night. We were dead even. At dawn, he took a stack of hundreds. He fanned it 9 feet long on the table, and there were no gaps. He said, "See that kid? That's what you can beat me for. Beat me 10 in a row and busted me." I had never seen that much money in my life.
He got right into your head.
He did. But like eventually, I was giving him a 7, but that first time until he did. One time I'm shooting 9, he dropped a bankroll. It was so big it clunked when it hit the floor. But all the old timers had those moves. Tom Shine, how are you?
What's happening, Tom? You thought you were here for a minute. The next thing I know, you're posting a pizza at Mohegan Sun. No flies under your feet, sir.
He called you out, Brian.
Let's go. Where are you?
He called you.
I'll walk out of the booth right now.
Yeah, I'll take care of this. I want to get the camera on his match, though. I don't know.
She needs this game here.
Hey, Cam. How are you? Come down here. Hey, Tom's talking to you.
Oh, you're back. Beautiful. You're a beauty there, big dog.
That's about the first one she really hit bad and got away with it. Yep,
big time. Is she waving him that I'm sorry?
Probably.
Yeah. The one that we never really mean. Is Tommy Kennedy still playing?
I saw it in a tournament somewhere in the past year.
Yeah?
Yeah. He had one or two really good years. We won the U.S. Open.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it was a short, like a year or two where he was really tough.
That kid delicious. They had that moment of amazing.
Danny played good there for a year or two.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Danny. You were one of a kind.
Yeah, he was a nice kid. Well, let's see. I believe Ashley's got to get out this way. Hey, is she? Like she needs a bigger angle. Played it different than I thought. Very nice.
Cliff, if I wander over there tomorrow, I'll be happy to accommodate you, man. I have not been playing though. That's no joke. I have not been playing.
Someone here, critical gaming.
Oh,
She's scratching the side.
I like Rob from here.
But you're all right. Risk taker.
Yep, big risk taker. Is she making him shoot? It might as well. I would like to see her grab a cue ball. Oh, he went too far.
My goodness.
He knew what she was doing.
He made it tougher, that's for sure.
Yeah, he'll back cut it, I think, but made it interesting.
He's gonna worry about the side pocket if he makes
Whitey is moving.
3 rails at your side pocket. He hit it.
Super slow.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But it was thinner than that. Nope, moving it.
Anybody unfamiliar with where we're broadcasting from, here's a look at Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Okay, sorry about that. It was another half-speed break or three-quarter speed.
He's losing the cue ball. Usually we haven't seen him.
He's squatting it backwards, yeah. Yeah, he's off on it. I think he needs that big power to squat it. Because when he's shooting three-quarters, it's just going forward.
Apparently this critical blitz gaming knows Tom. So shut up, Tom.
Knows him well enough to tell him to shut up.
He also something about Kevin Baker, but I don't know Kevin Baker.
I think you shoot this here. I think you just get rid of it and find cover.
I think so too. James asked how old Ashley is. I think she told me she's going to be 30 this year, but I'm not sure.
Is she that old?
I thought she was younger than that. For some reason, I thought she said she was going to be 30, but I could be way off.
I was working at the carnival. I'd put about a 23 on her.
I would think. That's what I thought. So
I think 30.
That's cute.
Did he get a good hit, or he hit it on the way out?
Didn't hit it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but I thought she said this year was a big one. The batch was 20.
She might have been just looking for some kind of gift. 30-year-old gift.
I know my friend Eddie O'Connell. I got her some school books and paraded her into some high school college student union. It would have robbed her.
Put some big thick glasses on her. Send her in.
She dogged that stroke a little bit. Mine was good, wasn't it? You can't tell. Doesn't look like she can hit it, though, does it?
It looks to me like she could hit it, not make it. Yeah, she could hit that ball, right?
Tom Shine says she's 30.
Yeah, is that true? Okay, Tom. Yeah, that ball sneaks in there. Am I looking at the wrong ball? Oh, I am.
The middle here.
Right here?
Yeah, that's the one ball.
Yeah, that definitely can hit that ball.
Oh, you say she'll be 30 in the fall. I remember it because it was one of my anniversaries. It was her 30th birthday. Get to the edge. Goodness, how you do that again?
Yeah, it was a good hit.
See it real close.
Was it?
Too late.
Oh, it's way too late.
Oh, nobody else saw it. I saw that ball move on the sign. Oh well, Victoria must know it's her mother.
Oh, that was her mom?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna figure
She must have good.
She had or she knows when.
Yeah. Got by Rob. Made that 6. Oh, actually, might have made it dead in the sign. But that 9's in the way of getting. Well, not necessarily. Like he can draw it up the table, stay to the left of the 7 ball. Because the 4 is up there, sitting there by itself. Well, he went right for the save.
Would play that pretty good.
Not taking any chances.
It looks like a jump shot. If she can cut it slightly to the right, she could leave that cue ball straight ahead. But she looks like she's going for the combo almost. Maybe unintended.
Let's see. I would think he's going to want to get down to the right of the purple ball. A little inside, get over there.
Mm-hmm.
Get everything out of play. Unfortunate kick ball.
Does that combo go? He's not going to play the combo.
I think it's straight in the side.
Maybe so. Look, he is setting up.
Yeah, it looks like he's playing perfect round.
Might be.
I can see why else he would have played it that way.
Oh, yeah.
Victoria, your daughter's quite a pool player. Maybe he has the best work ethic of any pool player I've ever watched.
Absolutely.
Puts in more time, more driving.
That's why I always say she deserves whatever comes her way because she's putting in the work.
She works on it. He got funny in the second shot. I think Rob's not on at all. 3 rails? Yeah. Yeah, he shouldn't have had to do that.
Yeah, the big decision was trying to think about it touching the 9 ball.
Yeah.
And he just missed it. Now we might come 3 rails into this position.
He's tough too because now he's on the rail.
I wouldn't do the inside English here. I would
just
do 3.
Try to make it, yeah. Straight topspin.
Wow. And look at the lousy position he had.
Well, Asher's got to come with a shot. Good thing is if she makes this 8, she doesn't have to play position for the 9.
Should be automatic, right?
Should be if she plays in the side, yeah. Just like watching lefties play. They look good at the table.
They do. You thinking about going down the corner? No, she's playing the side.
It's hard to make that and get good on the 9. She makes this in the side.
You wanted to
It's
hit the
on the
bottom, you wanted to hit the bottom rail,
bottom
right?
rail, bounce.
Yeah, bounce back up.
So all she has to do is, in her mind, make the 9. 8, I mean.
Yep.
And she missed it.
And she missed it by a good bit. He left a challenge, though.
Bob's going to come with a nice shot here.
Challenging, yes.
Apparently, Tom Shine said he's wired, so I guess that explains a lot. What?
He's back cutting this, right?
Thought he made it when he hit it.
This is a gift and jump on it.
Yes.
6-2 versus 5-3. Big difference. There's Captain Obvious.
And the break.
Hey. Here's the Littman commercial that I owed everybody. Okay, back live. Ashley's about to break at 3-5.
Nice break.
She really broke him well.
Wow. She make 4
And she's got a
shot.
She's got an easy rack here to get out on. I expect her to run this. I don't want to give her the big Maloik here. Be too straight to get good on the 3 ball.
I think if she's almost straight, she'll go forward. It looks like she has an angle. She's not, she should hit some hard. She wanted to draw it back like that. Up 4, 5. It should be over.
It was just unfortunate that she ended up glued to that rail.
I know.
And that's what caused her to miss, They're exponentially harder when they're attached to the cushion. You've only got the top approximately 1/3 of the ball to work with. Rob says, I got this.
That was the best racket of the match.
It really was from a break, it was laying perfect.
This should be any problem. I think the 6 goes inside.
Yeah, I think he's just going to roll forward past the 6 and play it either the corner or the side.
Yeah, he's got a choice.
I think the side will give him the angle on the 7. Come up to the short rail.
Shoot. What?
But the side.
What's it looks like?
Corner. Pretty straight. Does he draw? Does he hit a rail? On it. Nice.
Farther than I expected.
Farther than he expected as well.
Yeah.
Side pocket, any concern?
No. You'd have to really butcher it to scratch. I think we're going to make it start paying him for the shoe.
I want to see his stroke through the ball. It looked like he angled, right?
Undercut it.
Looked like the cue as it was coming through the ball, it turned.
Good picture right there. Good picture right there. 5-4.
Oh. He needed it, then it came to her.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, back to the live action. Ashley's breaking at 4-5, right? She hasn't paid herself yet. Funny how this game, these sets, they come in. You have flows.
Cameron, she's had some opportunities, but I thought she was almost out of it. Once again, right behind him.
Yeah, and all it takes is to either miss a couple of balls that you should, or make a couple of balls that are tough, and you start getting your confidence up. Or conversely, you can lose some confidence and make up some games.
Yeah, Rob's missed a bunch. He was so good on other ones. He gonna try to roll up on something. Looks like he's playing safe. Well, he went for a shot. Oh, yeah, what was the sense of that? Who wouldn't have gone anyways?
This goes, that's for sure. Yeah, you got to take advantage when it's presented to you. You got to take it. Well, if you're just tuning in, Ashley is coming off a phenomenal weekend.
Yeah.
What a great tournament in Boston, the Boston Open. She came in first place in the doubles with her partner Shane Van Boning. You may have heard of him. And she came in second. She was the runner-up in the ladies division. Only second to Emily Duddy beat her. So congratulations, Emily. Congratulations, Ashley.
I love Ashley in that game.
I think I do too. I really do. But what it tells me is, and I questioned her about it. She said, no, she said, I was playing pretty good. She said, Emily played better, so I appreciate that she could tip her hat, like that. And acknowledge.
Like that. Well, there's an easy save here.
Or on the 7, right? Or is that the 4? Sorry.
Or you go for the shot and block on the pink ball. I mean, play for the pink ball.
Yeah.
There's a little
might roll up on the 5. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's, I know. I think she's got to shoot this. Oh, she went for the save.
He might have an edge.
I think he's going to 2-rail behind it and kick the 3 back up to the top of the table. Oh, he's jumping, Brian. Well, he's had enough of this.
And he's a pretty proficient jumper too. Look at this guy. Tell me he's not looking like a longshoreman. Wow. They just gave him a compliment and he
cut it right inside.
He scraped this 4 ball.
Okay. I give some thought here to knocking a 7 out with that shot.
Develop it, yeah.
4 and 5 was you can make it pretty much anywhere in the middle there.
It's going to become a problem right now.
Yeah. Oh,
unless you could shoot like that.
Yeah. Shot.
That was fantastic. Give the lady a boom. You couldn't be sitting better for this 7 to the 8.
She gonna knot it up at 5-5.
I think she just draws across the top of the 9 and plays them both in the same corner.
Yeah,
for the tie.
She jabbed. Yeah, see that? She didn't stroke that. She just jabbed.
Yeah,
most of her shot.
Pretty good jab.
Yeah, most of her she has much. Well, we got a 5-5.
That was a nice out. It's like now she's the one that's catching the gear. Rob is just a little bit off his game. You see how he filled up that screen when he was up doing that jump shot?
Big boy.
Guy looks like he could be slinging crates onto the ship.
He's an ironworker, isn't he?
He's something that makes muscles. Remember, I was in a master league, and we used to come to the old Yale. And I remember we came in and played the Yale team a couple of times, and there was this scrawny kid with long hair coming out of the kitchen area to come play when it was his turn. That was Rob. He's just a scrawny hippie-looking boy.
He was playing.
He filled out pretty good.
I first saw him play with our friend Bruce.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that story. Yeah.
It has to be 10 years ago now.
Oh, more. Yeah.
Really thought he was going to be a monster because he did everything well.
But life got in the way, right?
Yes.
He got a job and all that.
If Tyler Boudreaux's out there, he should say hi to us.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him since. He took off the owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. God bless you. Stay safe if you can hear us.
I hope he's all right. He's a likable kid. I wouldn't want him any money. I wouldn't let him sleep at the house either. I like seeing him in pool rooms.
He's a funny. You
can't hold the up money, or you can stand next to him.
Oh my God!
Just standing next to it's bad enough.
No, there's not a leash too short for him. Belongs on the shortest of leashes. Like one link. That's it.
I still owe 2.0 for saving me that money.
Oh yeah. No, you don't know 2.0 nothing.
Carl Kaiser, there's two of us. My name's Bobby Hunt and Brian
Chicken. How you doing there, Carl? Thanks for swinging by. Thank you everybody for swinging by for a look at the shark stream. Sure do appreciate every one of you.
Well, he got himself stuck, snookered. Now he's got to look at the kick at it. Railers,
It was an odd speed he hit it, but that might have worked. I don't know if that'll go past the.
I can't tell.
Is that this 5 for a side pocket shot? He's just looking to get the cue ball up
I can't
table.
know what she's doing.
Or no rail. She was trying to just glance it, get ticket and get up table.
Why? Also sparkling. What if is he making fun of us, Brian?
That's possible. we wouldn't blame you. Whatever your motivation is, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you.
7-9 looks pretty good if they. Studio One Chicago. Instead of saying Shark Stream, it's got slash screen.
Oh, slash stream. You mean in honor of
Slash? I guess
Ash the Slash.
It's not doing for you and me. Hit it about. Oh, I wish I hit it really well. How about that 7-9 on the side if you can't?
That looks doable.
Yeah, I'm not looking at it, so it must be tougher than I think.
Well, when he gets on a 6 shot, he'll be giving it more consideration.
He hit this a little inside. Last time he did it, he missed a good hit. Yeah.
No, he's sitting pretty good now. He could.
He can do whatever he wants.
I think if he stops it, he's got that combo you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's got a straight in stop shot.
He's looking to get on the 7, but
yeah.
How's he going to get from 7 to the 8?
Like you said, he hasn't appeared like he's given any consideration to the combo.
That must be tougher. Well, what Brian, we're gonna find out about that combo,
I think it's on.
Or he has an easy
How does
station.
it look up top?
It looks play.
That looks
He's
playable.
playing safe, so
Did he call? He didn't call the side.
so it must be tougher than we think.
Good looking save.
He wanted it frozen.
He come out 2 rails with some backspin.
Winner?
She's coming straight up and back.
Good hit.
Got a good hit. Got a good roll there.
I don't think Rob would shoot this combination.
No, but he could use the 8 to stop the 7 and put the cue ball somewhere good.
Cue ball top of the table.
Come 2 rails up into the corner where he's standing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The only thing is you might make that 8. So you've got to overcut it. So you don't make that 8, right?
He's still thinking about it.
Oh, look at this.
He's trying. Did he get it, Brian?
If it didn't hit that 9, it was coming down to get hidden pretty good. Boy, we're looking overhead. I don't know if she can get a touch on that ball. I'll tell you what, everybody, there's been a lot going on here in the last few weeks. We've had some boom and freezer shows that have been terrific. It was great watching Emily.
Last few months has been a lot. Oh, whoa.
There's a lot of good reasons to become a subscriber. There's over 43,000 followers now on the Shark Stream. Thank you all very much for that. Thanks to all of our sponsors. I think Rob's going out here. Funny, I'd be going the other direction to get on the 8. He likes to draw into position. With that.
Jack, I don't know who's responsible for Ashley becoming a good player, but if he did it, if her ex did, Patagonia did the right thing. She's a good player.
Well, she's become addicted. I mean, a lot of it's right on her shoulders. You know, she's got the dedication.
Puts in. I can't believe it's travel she did. Let's see. Next week's the World Championships. Starts on Tuesday when they're playing at the Women's World Championships.
Yeah, and she's come in runner-up at the women's division of Super Billiards Expo, which is, it's a phenomenal achievement. The women's division, and she was so graceful. I've said this a few times, or gracious. She was so gracious in that final. She was playing. I know her as Girl 1-1. She goes by, but Tina. You guys will know who I'm talking about. Tina ended up winning, but Ashley waited for her almost a half an hour. It might have been 45 minutes because Tina was having a problem with her contacts and had to get another set or something was going on. Mm-hmm. And Ashley stood by and let her take all the time she needed. And that went a long way with me.
Thank you, Shannon.
Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Really do. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt. And this is the Yale Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut.
Brian, there's no reason he shouldn't get out. You just get it. Wait a minute. Maybe it's a. Oh, it came out great. I didn't think of doing it that way.
Boy, oh boy.
It came out great. I just has to play.
We got 4
position one time. Just to get 6 to the 7.
They are all leading to each other. I have to play this a little bit slow. Or go hard and come across and hit, right?
I use that slide stroke. Die off the.
Yeah, slow. Pocket speed shot.
Oh, very nice. Might want to get the break and run thing ready.
Finally.
Yes.
Rack 12.
Oh, he wanted more out of it.
Now he's coming right towards the 8.
I think he's going to have to draw it
into the side. Into the side.
I think so. Well, it should have been a nice
and out. Well, he's just the one to do it. He's got the big stroke. Perfect.
That was very nice.
Perfect. And of course, he's dead straight on the 8.
Yeah.
I think he could cheat at a hair and hit that long rail and come back across. But the main thing is cinch that 8.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Cheated. Check. Come this far. Don't dog it.
Break and run.
There it is.
Very nice.
Our sponsor, Taom, break and run. It was a beauty.
7-5.
Give him a boom on top of it. That was a beautiful break and run. She's pretty much played from behind all night. She did reach him at 5-5, but now he's pulling away again. Think about it. That's pretty interesting. We got two recent runners up playing against each other at Super Billiards Expo.
Actually, still working.
Yeah, she said that she came here right after work.
Really does.
But I think that they're very flexible with her. They understand she's a pool player and
That's good.
professional, aspirations.
Most people aren't.
I started to touch on all the stuff that Bobby's got going on. You know, I'm thinking he could be not Angela Dundee. What's his name? Don King. Bobby's like the Don King of pool. I mean, think about it. They both have an affinity for playing with their hair, right? Pulling it upward.
Don King.
You never see them in the same room at the same time, those two. Don King.
Didn't he do some time for killing somebody?
No, Bobby, it's just a matter of time. Tyler Boudreau come in here a couple more times. He'll be in that same boat. But all kidding aside, I mean, for promotion's sake, you know, Don King was quite a promoter, and so is Bobby.
Well, Bobby doesn't promote.
He's a promoter.
He's got a lot of trips coming up.
He's bringing the Shark Stream on the road quite a bit.
It'd be nice if they bring it to Guilford.
Oh, you won't have to commute as far.
Can she make the 3 anywheres? I think I'd be too railing just to get behind the 3, play safe. She just doesn't
needs a bounce. Might have that shot down the rail. Can we tell?
Well, I think she's thinning it.
Oh, she's playing to play safe.
Yeah. Big 9 ball she wants to get behind.
She did a good job. It leaked a little bit.
Yeah, it's an easy kick, but it was a nice shot.
Easy kick, and if she can kick it and stick it, it's kind of hard from this angle.
Yeah,
but she might get cover.
She can stick it. Oh,
she did it.
Look at nice. You better get that jump cue.
Jump cue time.
He's gonna call that 9 in the corner.
You got to. This is exciting. They hit it full.
I don't see anything good here. I mean, offensive.
Maybe you send that 3 ball all the way up
Yeah.
into the purple 5. I like that. That's over it, but that might end
Wow,
up nice.
Look how nice that came out. That's huge.
Yeah, that's what they call a good answer. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Like, share, donate if you're so inclined. And we have another match coming up right after this one. I don't believe Bobby and I will do it, but it's going to be a great one. It's going to be Jamie Nadeau versus Dave Cavrish.
Yeah, that's a good. I think he's going to play safe. Wouldn't you just kind of put the 3 to the left of the 8 and leave the cube on that rail right behind the 8?
Could do.
I think that's going to. I don't see anything offensive.
No, I mean, if he goes for this 3 on the side, he's going to run into problems.
Oh, look at that.
Even better.
That was better, yeah.
Going to come across with some spin, I think. Or is she going to hit 2 rails?
Well, then you got to worry about scratching.
Yeah, I like coming across like she's looking straight across.
Pass that pink. Yeah.
Well, she got to just come high and hit spin. Nice hit.
Oh,
How'd that not hit?
That between do that again. Between that 6 and 3. There's no.
I think you can go
no
between
reason.
there. Wow, wow. That's nuts that didn't hit.
Three.
Pretty good.
You need some kind of an angle. That's a little bit. Because he wants to get close to the 4. 5. You gonna try to go all the way around 2 rails?
He might.
A nice stroke. Oh, he.
And honestly, I think it's because he put some inside on it. That was high inside he had on there.
Thank you, Shannon. Ashley hit one like that. She really has a nice inside stroke. I don't think he's going for this. I think he's going to lock her up for another save.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate what you said there, Shannon.
Yeah, I see no reason to try to make this. Push the pink to the rail, try to put the cue ball up behind the 5, 7, 8 if you can.
Right.
And you'd have Ashley on 1. Try to find the pocket.
Oh dear.
Wow.
What a break for Ashley, and she sure needed one right now. She's gotta make something out of it.
So now she's going to be looking at. Is she going for the shot? Oh, yeah.
She could put it in the side, and then she's got.
And if it doesn't work out, she can lock her up on the next shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She has options.
Yeah. But she
Just play for some corner pocket here. Not side pocket. Going for the side.
Perfect.
Wow.
Hey, kid.
I'm not going to give her a boom because you don't get a boom on that one.
That was perfect. So.
But boy, it came out good.
5.
I think she goes to the corner and
I think
stays above the 3 in case.
Yeah.
She could go past, but just for
I think she-
safety. That's what I mean. I thought she had an angle. Just like so.
How nice she had that.
That's what I meant, yeah. In case it missed, she's covered.
Perfect.
Oh, I thought that was drifting. That was a huge game. Huge game. That's just about even money right there, right? All right, back to the live action. We have Ashley, who didn't pay herself yet, but she's breaking at 6-7. You have a complicated 5-ball, looks like.
6 is going to be the issue. Look how nice she broke. The 1, 2 are right there. 3's going to.
Is that the 5? I meant the 6.
That's a 6.
6.
The 3's going to be a problem because it doesn't really go in that pocket where the 6 is.
Right.
That's the obvious.
But you got
one.
other pockets
Yeah,
for it.
but that's the obvious one.
Mm-hmm. She might be able to go into it right now.
If she, yeah.
Develop it. Get it off of that. Got to be careful not to block yourself, though. Let's see.
If you're going to do that, she better hit it pretty firm. We're just going to play the 3 and 3.
Just accept this.
If she can stop it dead right there, then she's playing really good. But once again, what she can do.
It looks like she has a tiny bit of angle that makes her come toward the 8 on a stop shot, Oh, no,
that 6 is going to be
pretty
an
good.
issue.
Yeah, the 6 remains the issue.
She's looking awful good right now, isn't she?
She's at the table. She knows if it'll go on the side.
Yeah.
She's playing like it does.
Like, doesn't look like it to me. She got awful straight at us from Brian.
Did we look up top?
I guess it does. Look what she got so straight. She can't do much with this shot.
I mean, is she going to put...
She's going forward, so it must be a bit of an angle. Oh, God.
Look at this.
Look at that stroke. What a nice shot.
Hey, now she just plays it in the corner and stops it, and that's that.
Nice shot.
Am I going to use that break and run button?
I think if she makes this, I think you are.
Come on, Ashley.
Actually.
And she's got the angle.
Just knot it up.
Oh, man, she's just going to go soft into that long rail and out. Got action, Bob.
It's a nice break and run, too, Brian. Big time to do it down 7-6.
She had to play good strategy to work out that 6-ball.
Yeah, that was. Oh, Ashley.
I was my finger was literally on the break and run button.
It's huge.
I'm saying, well, I appreciate what you did for me there. This could put Rob right on the hill.
Yeah, that was huge. Oh, wait.
What?
We're going to see a bank shot here.
She's, this is a free roll. You got to go in on this.
And she banks really well.
She's going in on this all the way.
Oh, she really went out for safe.
Bobby, I know you're proud
That's a
of her.
different, actually.
I know you're proud of her.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, when he's going to punish her for not getting it on the rail. He's now he figures it's a free roll to him. He's cutting it in.
He's lucky he's still here.
Yes, that's what I mean. He feels lucky. He's cutting it in. And Rob, we've seen Rob cut the frog hair off balls. He could even at long distance. Oh, Rob, show us what you could do. That's what he could do. Uh-oh. He's all right. On the hill. Oh, Ashley's got to be sick.
Yeah, I think that's a nice run out too.
That was a hard one to get to that 9. Yeah.
This one.
Extra live action.
I thought we had
got
live
Rob,
action.
You got,
All
you
right.
got Rob breaking on the hill. He didn't pay himself yet, but trust me, it's 8-6.
I think they do. I think there's a delay. I remember that from Ed McDermott.
Oh, when they punch it in?
Yeah, it takes a bit of time. Well, let's see that break. He made about 4, no, 2. He made 3. All right, this ball hangs up on it, and I think he wins. Oh wait, look at he. Oh, he hit so hard. Got to come with a decent shot now.
Boy, he's all stretched out as a right-hander.
Oh, he's stretched out.
Oh, he's going to try the opposite Duke. Let's see.
Wish I could do that. Overcut it. And he got away with it.
Nah, she's cutting that ball in. Now, again, she's going to be draped over the table.
She's left-handed.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. Even if she makes it, she got to worry about that 9 and 8. After the third rail.
Does she need a? No, she doesn't need an extension. Well, this is not too bad.
That sounds better than I thought.
Where she stops, who knows?
Those 3 balls.
Oh,
beautiful stroke, actually.
Worked out pretty good.
Right.
Very uncharacteristic. Get rid of that magic rack, guys. I would love one of those 100-mile-an-hour, spear it in, miss the 8, come around. I don't know if he can miss the 8, actually.
I don't think he can. What's he looking at? How about banking the 4 or 5 down, back towards the 6, and leave a cue ball? He went for the shot.
For something.
Oh boy, look at that. Scratch.
Ashley's, thank you very much.
The worst thing could have happened to
There's
me.
no sense in that at all.
I'm surprised he did that.
No sense in it. Basically, it's inviting her to come back at you. She doesn't need to be poked too many times, with like poking the bear.
I want a bigger angle even than that, I don't want to force things around.
Yeah, because then you have to start hitting with bigger speed or bigger spin, and you can compromise a fairly easy shot.
You hit it good, though. You really
Tell you what, all she has to do is draw it to the long rail and play them both the same pocket.
Is she going to go forward?
No. I think she's drawing right into the side. Oh, she did go forward.
Oh, boy.
She's back on that.
There's that shot.
Oh, no, she's off at least a little bit.
We've talked about this. I missed the shot more than any shot in the pool.
Yeah, but she's off the cushion.
She's not going to roll it either. Very nice.
8-7.
But we're not really biased here. We're not.
No,
No.
I'm happy either one wins.
Yeah, me too.
They're both our hometown favorite. She's actually coming from. She used to be our hometown girl, and we consider her family at Yale Billiards. But she's coming now from pretty good ways up in Massachusetts.
Mrs. Ashley? Where did she actually grow up?
I thought she was somewhere down near Fairfield or something.
Connecticut?
I thought. But I don't.
I've only known her since we've been coming here.
I haven't been writing her, biography. I don't know.
He's 7.
Look now, she hit crap out of those balls.
She can. She makes this and gets on the 3. Yeah. See, she cuts the 2 though. She got to worry about that side.
Getting exciting.
She's from Connecticut. Her mother says Greenwich. Thank you.
Greenwich, okay.
Yeah, I thought she was down there somewhere. Travels a lot to play pool.
I'm glad her mom's still hanging and watching.
My father never saw me play my whole life.
Isn't that a shame?
Yeah, it is. I was really sad about that.
Back then, I guess there was a bit of a negative connotation on hanging out at the pool room, right?
Yeah, it wasn't. It was when he always wanted me to get a job in a factory like he did, and I'd rather.
And you did get a job for a couple of years there.
Yeah, I did. He was happy for a couple of years.
It was always with the government, though. Postman, toll taker, and a combat veteran.
Actually, I went in service.
Is that an anniversary? Yeah.
For me, it is the day I went to join the service.
Are you still mad at them that they didn't tell the truth about you and your friends going in and getting the same apartment?
No,
Those recruiters were they were brutal. They were brutal.
I had a friend of mine from Guilford who was a recruiter for the Army. He couldn't fill his quota, so he made his wife enlist so he could hit the quota that month. That was big.
That unexpected extra rail there.
Yeah, how's he going to get good on that 4 though? I didn't start the postal service. Tried to bankrupt it.
This is a nice shot right here.
They hit that beautiful.
That's
as long as it's off the rail.
Beauty.
Oh, that went a little further.
He's overrun it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got a little tougher shot. And you're on the rail.
It's a pretty severe angle. The good news is if you make it, you're going to be in line pretty good for your next shot.
That 7's going to be.
He's going to hit this soft.
He missed it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
He protected it though. Might have enough of this with spin that she can hit the rail first.
Kick behind it?
Yeah, kick behind it and spin it up.
She can kick it up top table.
Yeah.
May get lucky and put it behind the 9 too.
She hit it soft. That's not terrible.
But he can go behind it now.
Now he can, oh yeah.
With that top spin where it locks right up behind it.
Right at the 7.
Yeah, that'd be tough to beat if he hits it good.
Kick and stick.
He's jacked up.
Looks like he's coming across the face of it.
Stand there. He wouldn't be trying to make it.
I don't understand that.
I don't either. Yeah.
That's a potential sellout shot right there.
What's the best that could have happened on that shot? It wasn't getting out.
No.
I don't know what
he came across. He tried to tighten the cue ball up, right?
I think so. I tried to
inside.
Make it.
Yeah.
This is huge. And if she gets, just don't freeze on the rail. She didn't roll it.
She's in pretty good shape here.
That was a nice shot.
Might go straight forward here.
I think so. I saw her hit this earlier. Had a really sweet stroke.
Can you watch out for the 9 here?
Yeah, that's big.
That might cause her to draw.
Yeah. Can't tell. Looks like she's going
She's
forward.
going forward. So that means she figures she can miss the 9. And she did.
How good
and
did
she's
she
sitting
hit
good
that?
as long as the 8 don't get her.
Oh, whoa. That was a great shot if the 8 didn't get her. She had that nice, she has that nice follow through.
I do here.
Looks a
Boy,
little
that's
better.
close, Bob. Close.
No, look, she made the rail first.
No, but this is you miss it and you're done. If you don't feel like you've got this like 85% offense, you should be playing for a safety here.
You know, oh,
Well, she ended up okay.
but how good did she hit it?
She almost made that ball.
Yeah, I think she hit it great.
And she got rewarded, very lucky.
Behind the 9 getting away. Uh-oh. Snuck out a little bit. See this shot right here? When I use my carbon fiber, I can't make this shot.
But your wood shaft you can?
Yeah, every time.
Well, why do you figure
I
that?
don't know why. With low right, just say shooting a 7. I never make it with the below the.
Is it because you're so used to the squirt on the wood?
You know what the wood's going to do.
You're familiar with it. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Joanne Corbett, how are you?
Hey, Joanne. Long time.
Look at a nice shot she came with.
Wow. Is she going to get okay on this 8?
She made it hard on herself.
Oof. It's almost got to go across the other corner now, right?
Can't tell.
Thanks for swinging by. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt.
Yeah, 242.
And you are watching the mighty Shark Stream. I say mighty, we got 43,000 and climbing followers. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors for making it happen.
Oh.
And it looks like Rob is going to be getting out here in a second.
Look how good she got in that 9.
I'm going to start saying thank you very much to our sponsors, McDermott Hughes.
Stay with us.
Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products. Andy Gow, who I'm sorry we didn't see tonight, Andy. Hope you're doing good. Taom Chalk, Salotto. And all of our local sponsors, and of course, everybody who tuned in to watch. Thank you guys very much.
But there are at least 1, if not 2 more matches tonight.
Oh, yeah.
After we leave. Well, Rob got really pretty bad in this 9. How are you, Tommy?
He's just trying to make a little bit more drama. Hey, Tommy Jr. Just like that. Nice.
Nice ending.
Give him a boom. And I'm going to shut it down, guys. Thank you very much. Again, Brian the Kickin' Chicken, Bobby Hunt, Bobby Hilton, Brian Brennan, keeping this thing running good. Thank you guys all. Until the next time.
I'm going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We've got Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, Tommy Supplies, Mabel's Tables, NM Billiards, Dynamic Power Wash, Pool Table Magic, Simonis Cloth, of course, the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards, Andy Gow, Support Pool, Share, and Donate, Salotto, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, WR Magic Carbon Cleaners, McDermott, Taom Billiards, Vacules, Aramith, Master Billiards, K. Morgan Commercial Painting, Jacoby Custom Cues, and Harriman Real Estate. Don't forget, folks, without you, there is